Welcome to World Power Africa.
Ghana, seeking economic development and modern infrastructure, is undertaking several ambitious construction projects aimed at boosting trade, improving infrastructure, and strengthening the health and energy sector. These initiatives demonstrate the vision of the Ghanaian government to create an environment conducive to economic growth and the well-being of its people. So later, here are the most impressive innovative mega-projects in Ghana. The Keta Port Project. Ghana is embarking on the construction of a third commercial port in Keetah, in the east of the country, to strengthen its port infrastructure and boost regional trade. This project is part of a larger strategy including other existing and proposed ports. The government, recognizing the importance of infrastructure for trade, is seeking to maximize the benefits of the African Continental Free Trade Agreement, AfCFTA. A feasibility study in November 2021 confirmed the viability of the project, which will include successive phases with an estimated cost of $600 million for the first phase. The government is seeking private investors to collaborate with the Ghana Ports and Seaports Authority, GPHA, in the realization of this project. In addition to the port, the development plans a comprehensive port city, transportation infrastructure, residential and recreational facilities. Consultations with local communities have begun, and steps are being taken to assess the environmental impact due to the proximity of the Keetah Lagoon Ramsar site. The Ghana Ports and Seaports Authority will conduct a social and environmental assessment in the first quarter of 2023, followed by the search for interested investors and developers.
The Capone Power Station Construction Project. The Capone Independent Thermal Power Plant, a 340 MW multi-fuel thermal power plant under development in Ghana, is located in the Capone district of Tema, 20 kilometers east of Accra. The estimated cost of construction was approximately $900 million, financed by the Africa Finance Corporation, AFC, Sumitomo Corporation, and FMO. Ownership of the plant is held by Sen Power Holdings, with Group 5 Power Projects as the EPC contractor. The plant, under construction since 2015, began commercial operations in 2019. Cooled by seawater, it contributes to integration into Ghana's national electricity grid. The technology used is a combination of gas and steam turbines, ensuring high energy efficiency. The project aims to improve energy supply in Ghana with a tri-fuel configuration, gas, light crude oil, distillate, to minimize fuel supply risks. The plant is expected to play a crucial role in the deregulation of the electricity sector, thereby contributing to the country's economic growth.
The Ghana International Trade Fair Center Redevelopment Project. The project aims to transform the current site of the Ghana International Trade Fair Center into a modern, smart, green and sustainable mixed-use commercial complex. Recently, an agreement was signed between the Ghana Trade Fair Company and Stellar Holding for this transformation, despite the challenges of the pandemic. Terms of the deal include developing a 65-acre portion of the site for about $1 billion. The first phase will focus on the convention center and exhibition halls, while phase 2 will include luxury hotels and shopping malls. The overall vision encompasses the creation of a made-in-Ghana technology center and shopping mall. The project, supported by the Ghana Trade Fairs Company, will be carried out in 2 phases, aimed at strengthening Ghana's competitiveness in the 21st century global market. The Ghana National Cathedral Construction Project. The project seeks the construction of a national cathedral in Accra with a capacity of 5,000 seats, representing an act of gratitude to God for the blessings bestowed on Ghana. Despite criticism over resource management, President Nana Akufo-Addo maintains his commitment to the project, announcing a personal donation of 100,000 cedis. The estimated cost is $100 million, sparking debate on the advisability of such an investment in a difficult economic context. The project, including allegations of embezzlement, also raised questions over the awarding of the contract to renowned architect Sir David Adjaye. Work began in 2022 but was halted after Parliament refused a budget allocation of $6.3 million. Despite the project's grandiose vision, critics say government priorities should focus on current economic challenges rather than lavish projects. The Accra-Tema Highway Construction Project. The project involves the construction of a 19.5 km highway between Accra and Tema, comprising 6 lanes, interchanges, bridges, and overpasses. The second phase of the Tema Expressway grade separation project will begin in September following the signing of a $25 million grant facility between the Government of Ghana and the Japan International Cooperation Agency, JITSA. This phase involves the construction of a third-level flyover from Harbour Road to Ashaiman on the N2, carried out by JFE Engineering Corporation. The project includes ancillary roadworks, drainage facilities, security, and is expected to be completed in November 2024. The Minister of Roads and Highways, Kwasi Amoakawada, emphasizes that the project will facilitate rapid clearance of goods, reduce traffic jams, and will improve trade integration and economic growth in the ECOWAS subregion. This project is also crucial for improving regional road infrastructure and trans-African integration. The Marine Drive Acra Project, redefining the waterfront of the Ghanaian capital. The Accra Marine Drive Redevelopment Project, initiated by the Ghana Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture, aims to transform Accra's waterfront into a world-class tourism enclave. The project, spanning 241 acres, includes a new waterfront promenade designed by Ajay Associates. This promenade will connect Independence Square to the waterfront, offering spectacular coastal views of the Gulf of Guinea. 3 civic anchors along the promenade will celebrate Ghana's rich history. At the heart of the promenade is a new public park honoring the forefathers of Ghanaian independence. Cultural facilities, such as the National Concert Hall and a convention center, will be integrated to the east, while the promenade will end to the west at the renovated OSU Castle and grounds. These anchorages will form the basis for further waterfront developments aimed at boosting commerce, office, leisure and retail, with the aim of making the tourism sector a transformative economic force for the country. The project represents a fusion between Ghana's rich cultural past and an ambitious vision for the country's urban and tourism future. Bui Power Plant Construction Project. The Bui Hydroelectric Power Plant Construction Project in Ghana aims to establish infrastructure generating 400 megawatts of electricity on the Bui River. This strategic project, the result of collaboration between the Ghanaian government and the Chinese company Sino Hydro, began in December 2009. The total estimated costs are $622 million, financed by the Ghanaian government and the China Exim Bank. The hydroelectric plant will add 400 megawatts to the electricity grid, helping to alleviate electricity shortages in Ghana. However, the project has environmental and social implications, including the submersion of 21% of Buie National Park and the forced relocation of 1,216 people, raising significant concerns. Proper management of these aspects is crucial to maximize project benefits while minimizing negative impacts. The Tamale International Airport Construction Project. The project aims to build a new international airport in Tamale, with a capacity of 1 million passengers per year. Phase 2 of the project includes the modernization and expansion of the airport, including the creation of a main terminal for travelers and a dedicated terminal for Hajj pilgrims. The main terminal, with an area of approximately 5,000 square meters, can accommodate up to 400 travelers at peak time for international and national flights. Associated land facilities, such as roads, parking lots, sidewalks, sewage treatment plant and electrical substation, are also part of the project. Funding is provided by United Kingdom Export Finance, UKEF. The delivery of the project is the responsibility of Quadranti, which oversees all phases of the project, and the architectural concept was developed in collaboration with Concept, using an integrated and coordinated approach to building information modeling, BIM. Ghana is actively pursuing ambitious construction projects in various sectors, such as port infrastructure, tourism, trade, health, energy, and roads. These initiatives demonstrate the Ghanaian government's commitment to economic development and improving the well-being of its people. The projects, such as the Keta Port, Marine Drive Accra, the renovation of the International Trade Fair Center, the construction of the National Cathedral, the Tamale International Airport, the Accra-Tema Expressway, and the Bui Power Station, reflect an ambitious vision for the future of the country. However, these projects also raise questions and debates, particularly regarding costs, resource management, environmental and social implications, and the country's economic priorities. The success of these projects will depend on the government's ability to effectively manage these challenges, mobilize investment, ensure transparency and maximize benefits while minimizing negative impacts. Ultimately, these projects represent a significant step in Ghana's pursuit of sustainable development and economic growth. World Power Africa wishes you many thanks to each of you for your support. Stay tuned for exciting new surprises to comings to our next videos.